Good morning. Good morning. My name's Rodney Glover. I'm the candidate for governor of Florida. Every quarter I turn in this little document right here. You can see all the zeros on there. This is the document every quarter that I print out after I put everything on there and then sign it and turn it in. And what it says is, hey, this is the people you take money for. A person put a comment on my YouTube and said, you should drop out before you embarrass yourself. And I sat with it for a little bit. Embarrass myself because I want better for people. So I decided to do something different. I decided to remove myself from parties. Here is a fact, a truth, whatever you define this as, that when you go verify, you will see the exact same thing. There's never been a candidate selected that did not have major financial backing. Not one in the United States of America. So I'm running for governor of Florida. There's never been a governor selected in the United States of America that did not have corporate backing. Never. Now, we just watched the president remove EPA. Listen to how this connects. Someone right now, some parent right now has a child that's interested in being a scientist. 2009, we put these regulations in place, if I'm not mistaken. We put these regulations in place. 2025, all that education is thrown out the window because a single person who's not scientifically educated receives something from someone that said, we should get rid of this. When all of those educated people, that child that says, I want to be a scientist, I want to do the work, I want to make sure that the evidence backs the claim, and I can put it out to the people and say that, hey, there are emissions that need to be regulated because they are harmful. And someone has the audacity to still tell me that I'm wrong for wanting to put you in a better position to believe in those individuals that go out there and do the work. I'm asking you to be a frontliner. I'm a frontliner. I know that it is safe to remain a Democrat or Republican. It is safe for you to be able to keep blaming other people, but I'm asking you to do something unsafe. I'm asking you to be able to write your name next to the legislation that says that you want to remove EPAs. I'm asking you to write your name next to that statute that says, I don't want to educate, or I'm going to make it to where you don't have to educate children, like statute 1008.25. I'm asking you to put your name next to ensuring that we don't try to stop people from going to prison. We put in 957.08 and ensure that we keep our prisons 90% full. You hear how crazy that sounds, but I want your name on it. I want you, and I'm looking at my little board that keeps this up here. I want you to put your name on Senate Bill 102, permanent ban of all rent control in Florida. So people know that that's what you want. I'm asking you to leave your unsafe seat and stand up just like everyone else. Don't point the finger. Be a part of the entire process. I'm asking you to step in and do that. That's the difference. So if it's embarrassing that I may not win to people like, oh, this candidate got out here and he didn't win, the facts are I am not splitting any vote. I'm not guaranteeing that this Republican wins or this Democrat wins, because there is not anything in history that has ever shown that a single non-corporately financed candidate has ever got in these seats, and it at the state level is every voter's fault. So when you say that you want change, when you say that you want to do something different, when you say, what does different need to look like? It needs to look like you doing something different. That's what it needs to look like. Not expecting someone else to do something different. It needs to look like you doing something different. So if you're looking at me saying you're wasting your time because you want to do better for me, and I don't want to do better for me, and that's what makes you ridiculous, keep saying it to yourself in the mirror until you start to hear what you're saying. Have a good day.